Alright, hello everyone. Back from my short vacation, and since I took a sort of poll in my Discord, I've decided to do a stream of the backrooms. Two different backrooms games I have, starting off with one called The Complex Found Footage, which I've seen a little bit of, but looks really neat. It's got a lot of the vibe I was looking for in a backrooms game. Yeah, I've always found the backrooms to be a really neat concept for horror. The sort of you don't know where you are or if there's even anything there. And I quite like the aesthetics of this one. It looks like actual found footage. Hey, Pickle Raff, welcome in. How's your day been? Yeah, the backrooms. This is a really neat one that has the real found footage feel. Sort of like that one web series. Yeah. I don't know much about... Ooh, what's this? The extended series of it, with all the different levels and... Ow. One moment.
Mic off. Mic on.
Porbio, how are you doing? Welcome in. I'm trapped in the backrooms right now. I have no idea what this is. This is just a random offshoot room. It's almost like some sort of freezer, I think. Can't, like, jump into it or anything. It's first day of work. That's, well, it is what it is. Gotta work and everything. Yeah. Never got to actually take my vacation because I've been trapped in the backrooms or something. As it turns out, that's me tomorrow. Sorry to hear that. Okay, the frame rate's a little iffy, which is weird because, as far as I know, this is just one big map and that's really it. But I guess a 30 FPS really sells the idea of a found footage VHS. Yeah. I've always found the backrooms to be really fascinating. At least before all the monsters and stuff were added to it, it became close to an SCP. Nice camcorder effect? Yeah, I really like it, especially the way the stuff bends around the screen as you look at it. To give it that real lens look with stuff nearby. The only downside is the walking speed is very slow. So either you have to have a really shaky run or a really slow walk. Sort of an in-between would have been nice. Yeah, I really like this one. It's got the real vibe. The other one I'm looking at playing today has a lot more of a puzzle theme to it. Vignetting. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, the other one's a lot more of a puzzle game in the backrooms rather than being stuck in the backrooms. This one has a lot more of a feel like you just kind of got dropped off here. Like you're just minding your own business, stepped on a crack in the sidewalk, and that's where the collision ended. They just didn't quite get the sidewalk put together right, and the collision wasn't quite there at the crack, and you just kind of fell into the back rooms. I always find the atmosphere of horror to be most interesting. It's like everything has the seven-limbed monster with all them bent at wrong angles out to eat your blood and stuff, but it takes a lot to give it a proper atmosphere. Okay, this is actually kind of reminding me of time going to a almost dead mall. That's oddly familiar. Because, like, a long time ago, I went to a mall that was, like, nearly dead. There were so few people, and just so creepily empty. And that just gave me such a flashback to it, because it was so dark in there, too, like, relatively. Because malls are usually so well lit, but when it's not quite lit enough, it's just doesn't feel quite right. Like, you're not supposed to be there, even when the mall's open. Now I'm... Oh, the staircase does end. I was wondering if this might be just one that doesn't end. Oh, this is eerie. The tile floor sort of reminds me of an old pool. Walking down the hall in a hotel, down to the hotel's pool. This is so bizarre. Just the way these aren't at quite the right angle. Ooh, it is dark. What's in here? It's just... I always loved the idea of liminal spaces. Like, this feels like somewhere I have been before, though I don't know where I would have been. Just an old house with an old table. It almost feels like one of my grandparents' houses that they had a long time ago. But it's just not quite right, almost like a dream. And it goes into a gallery and this weird pool. Apparently those don't work. Don't know if I've ever actually been to a proper gallery. But kind of reminds me of back when I went to that, what was it called? There's that art exhibit. What's that? Okay. This is what I mean by the atmosphere. This is just a statue. I thought that was something lurking there. That's exactly what I love about the original idea of the backrooms. Stuff that you don't know if you're alone or not, instead of there's these billion different entities. Oh, this is that liminal hotel. It's really neat that these just sort of meld into each other. Yeah, it almost feels like the backrooms pull from your memories to make something that's almost like you've been there. Yeah, it was reminding me of going to an exhibit. I don't remember exactly what it was called, but it was those... One moment.
Mic off. Mic on.
That exhibit where they had those preserved bodies and whatnot. And, like, you could see the veins of people because they preserved them in just the right way. I don't remember what it was called, but...
Plasticized.
Right, plasticized. It was so eerie, and this exhibit area is just kind of making me remember that. It's just so. Oh, I remember seeing this in that one series. Because I was watching a little bit of backroom stuff a little while ago. It's weird how this seamlessly fits. Oddly enough, the low frame rate is definitely making it feel a lot more, I guess, like proper found footage. Ooh, elevator. Where are we going now? Oh, I love the idea of the pool rooms. Just kind of reminded me of going to the local pool where I live back when I was in school. Even more than that, getting out of the pool when it's closing hour and there's almost no one there. And you're in a place like this, not quite as bright, but it's just so familiar. Just the almost warm water, the big rooms that the pool is in. It's just so fascinating. I think liminal pools are some of my favorite examples of liminal spaces. This is actually about as far as I got when trying the game before, and the neat thing is that every time you play this, it actually has a different layout, it looks like. Because I don't remember seeing any of that stuff in my test play. Makes you kind of wonder what exactly is out there. Looks like the backrooms is in a void itself. Love this. I know it's supposed to be really eerie, but it's almost cozy to me. Just in how it's so familiar. Yeah, with the grain effects and everything, this looks almost like it could be a found footage thing, but it's done in game form. I always like when games are able to present things in interesting new ways. Ooh, what's this? Just planks of wood. And then there's a lounge back here. For some reason, there's just lounges behind the pool. Almost like those pool chairs and stuff, but just not quite right. It's almost like rooms that look out onto the water. Oh, this is exactly what I was talking about when I was talking about going to the pool and being some of the last people out. I think this might be a dead end, actually. That's unfortunate. Looks like I'll have to go back. It really makes you wonder the purpose of this. It's almost like some entity is just trying to recreate things it would see. Like just some sort of hotel room in a hotel with a pool there. For some reason, there's signs saying no biking in a pool, which is very interesting. Because it's like it just pulled some warning sign, not necessarily the one that you'd see in a pool. Because you'd expect to see something like no diving, but... Okay, I don't like that humming. And there's just planters. Now, this I would never actually do. I hate the idea of being trapped in a closed space, especially when there might be water or something that could rise up. I guess I can kind of see why this is so heavy on graphics, because it's going for such a realistic look. But I'm not sure where I go. I could have sworn I've... This is where I started, yeah. But I thought I've checked all the routes. Did I go the wrong way? Is there even a wrong way? Because I remember there being something else last time I was here when I was testing it before. Love the execution of this just because things aren't the same every time you come back to it. So even trying it out, I haven't ruined the experience. Yeah, nothing else that way. I tried that route, but it didn't go anywhere. I wonder if there's anything under here. If I can even get under here. No, it looks like I can't. Actually not sure where to go. I guess that's kind of the essence of the back rooms. Can't tell if you're making progress or if you're going in a circle. Maybe there was another route here and I just went the wrong way. Oh right, there was this entire pool area that I didn't actually go to. Don't know if there is actually anything here, but there might be. No, it looks like that's the same. I'm gonna double check that I didn't miss anything in that crawl space. It seems odd that there's nothing in there. Maybe I missed something. No, it doesn't look like I missed anything. It looks like it ends here. There's just... What is that music? It's a little bit unsettling. I'm gonna double check the place that I thought was a dead end. Is this the same way I came from? It feels like this is different, even though I came from here. Maybe it's just because I'm not used to looking at it from the back. No, this is the same place. It just felt weird going from back there. I don't remember that pillar there, though. And again, I don't remember a lot of things, so... I'm gonna check through this area again. There's gotta be something. Because this can't be just a dead end entirely, can it? Oh no, I completely missed a side path. It's weird that there are just these little pools here, but no steps into them. This is almost remind me of going to the lobby of the pools. And then there's just one empty pool, which is even weirder because you're so used to always seeing water in a pool. Oh, that is the exit. Just the look of a pool without water feels wrong. Just such a subtle thing, but it's fascinating how the brain works with it. And here's the other thing that I thought was really neat. Pulls out water, makes skate bowls, though? Yeah, I've heard of that. But it's just so eerie when you're in a pool, like at the YMCA or whatever, and there's just one pool that's not filled. Or you're a place that has pools and there's not filled. It just doesn't feel quite right. Feels like you're not supposed to be there. This genuinely gives me such a weird nostalgic feeling. Because I had a layover in Toronto once, and this is basically reminding me of at night when there weren't many people there because it wasn't vacation season. Oh, this is weird. It wasn't vacation season, so the place was fairly empty. Average Best West Hotel. Oh, that looks like the actual exit. I'm gonna quickly... Okay, I don't like that there's that coming out of the speaker. It also kind of reminds me of... What was it? The local... This is back to the backrooms. It's weird how these all just sort of interconnect. And even the backrooms that can eventually feel familiar, they can end up feeling even less familiar just by changing something like the height. I don't like these blind corners. Makes you feel like there's something just stalking you behind them. I guess I'll move on to the next one. That specifically reminds me of... In school, we went to a fairly old sports center thing that was local. And it was just almost like the backrooms, I guess. I don't like that. I don't like that knocking. I also don't like whatever put those chairs there. Yeah. It was... Now that I know what the backrooms are, it reminds me of the backrooms. Because it was, like, built in the 70s or 80s from the looks of it. It had this old carpet look, the same similar type of walls as this. It's almost like entering into another reality now that I think back about it, but at the time I was with my class, so there were plenty of people there and didn't have that liminal feel at the time, but just thinking back when we were waiting for our turn to use the squash pit or whatnot, and it was just kind of quiet. Just almost felt wrong. Oh, there's something real weird about this. Why? It's almost like this is an actual building by someone. Like somebody went out of their way to make this. Somebody who's been here before. But the question is, where did they even get the materials? I don't think there was anything like wood that I could see. So maybe a Toronto trip back in July where we all get sent to an old dilapidated part of the hotel? Yeah, that... I really eventually want to do, like, urban exploration or something. It'd be really neat just to explore an old abandoned, like, hotel or an abandoned mall or something like that, or just go to one that's about to close and just explore it. The only reason I probably wouldn't do that as a stream is privacy. This feels like almost like a maintenance area of the backrooms. And this, for some reason, makes me think morgue. Free loot, though? I think they already have everything there. Plus, for urban exploration, you really should just leave stuff as it is, not try to damage it or cause it to deteriorate further. I... What was that beep? No. Let's see what's on the next floor. I keep expecting as these close to see something move. Like at the last minute, something just peeking past one of the walls as I'm looking out. Yeah, I almost do it as a stream, but since the malls would be local to me, if anyone figured them out, they'd find out what... Oh, this is weird. This is remind me of... Okay, before the red... No, even then. Walking home from school after my club activities when it... in the winter. So it would get fairly dark. And it'd be fairly late by the time I got home, like 5. And in Canada in the winter, 5 starts getting fairly dark. So I'd be walking home as the sun's starting to set. It'd be just the weirdest feeling, because that's the time when I should normally be home at. But instead, I'm walking down an empty street as it's almost dark. There's this. One of the things I really find interesting are these small cracks that show that there's something else hidden. Like, you'd almost think that there's a door hidden behind this fridge. Or is that a door hidden behind the fridge? Or is that just... The part that makes this really weird is that it's so familiar, but it's clearly in the summer. Because there's no snow on the ground or anything. And there's this that also reminds me of... slipping my mind, but I feel familiar too. This kind of reminds me of that Courage the Cowardly Dog farm. In the middle of nowhere. It's like just kind of end up in actually nowhere in at the end of time or something, like you're the last person on Earth. There's a couple of houses. And the only other thing is that now that elevator, which shouldn't exist, because you're somewhere that you should really be alone at. There's no reason for there to be an elevator in the middle of nowhere. These rings kind of make it look like a children's room or something. Diverted moda infantility. So children's and teen area. The fact that there's only one room and no anything else really. Then there's this, just backpack and boots. So it sort of tells you that somebody has been here, and recently enough too, because it looks like it's snowing outside, so okay, this kind of makes it look like an AI's attempt at a bathroom almost, or some otherworldly entity. I'm just not quite right about the sign. But it feels like there was somebody just here. Because it looks like that's snow or ash outside, or... And why would somebody leave their boots there? And their backpack and belongings? Almost like they got chased out of the house by something. But you don't see any signs of a scuffle. This room feels oddly small because the windows are so short. Feels like it was built for something not quite human. I had to try and clip through the sidewalk, trying to speedrun life and get sent to the back rooms instead. Yeah, that sort of thought terrifies me, honestly. Because I know it wouldn't happen, but at the same time, just the idea of reality itself not quite working for a moment. You just end up somewhere outside of reality. I mean, in theory, no matter how infinitesimally small it is, your atoms can perfectly line up with the atoms of something else, and you can phase through matter, from what I recall. Just by perfectly lining up. And just the idea of if something like that happens, you'd just be in another reality. Nope. Ooh, that's loud. Where am I? Ooh, is this actually the end of it? No, it's just my camcorder left. And I am trash. Okay, this was a really neat game. Well, really neat experience, really. And it looks like they're actually going to revamp it or something, or make another big update, so when that update comes out, I'm definitely going to give it a try. Yeah, I guess with that short, it looks like I've finished it. There's more to explore, but I think I'll move on to the second backroom games that I had lined up, which is more of a puzzle game. So it will definitely last the rest of the stream. Let me just open it. It's called Inside the Backrooms. It's a lot more horror than atmosphere, but there, switch that. Yeah, it looks like there's going to be a big update coming out soon for the complex, so when that comes out, I am definitely going to give it a try on stream. But now, moving on to Inside the Backrooms. It's a lot more traditional horror with entities and stuff, and I've watched a playthrough of No Players Online, so I don't think it would be worth streaming it, but I do know it, at least, and all the plot and everything. I might end up needing to look at more horror games. Because I kind of love horror, but just something about it. Alright, if any of you guys have the game, you're welcome to join me in it too. And if not, I will run it single player. Mind you, I am like 90% blind, I think. 99. I only got through the first puzzle while trying the game, and that's about it. Want to make sure it ran well enough for stream. Yes, for now. Ah, it's not on my SSD, so load times are going to be fairly slow. My SSD is a little bit full. Oh no. I'm thinking of a different game on my SSD. Funny thing is, I end up buying Cyberpunk 2077, and then I've spent most of my time after buying it. Like I played it for one day, and then ended up going back to 14 for quite a while. I haven't actually played much of Cyberpunk yet. Might reinstall it on my SSD and even consider giving it a stream at least. Because I think I'm in chapter 2 or something, so I'm not very far in. But this is the other Backrooms game. This one has stuff like entities and whatnot, so it's not quite as good. Well, not saying not a good game, but not as much my style. Because I definitely prefer the ones where you feel like there might be something, not running from something that wants to make your insides outsides. This one is definitely darker. There's also a limit on how much sprinting you can do. Should be something around here. Huh. That should be the indicator. Yeah, I finally started to beat my burnout on 14, so I'd started doing more of that and grinding out levels and stuff. finally hit 50 on every class. I ended up getting lucky in finding the place I need to go last time. Okay, I can't squeeze through that. Can't squeeze through there either. Yeah, yeah, Slenderman might be a good way to describe it. Similar to Slenderman. Ah, there it is. It definitely does seem like it'd be really neat with other people, but... Oops. Yeah, the entities... I've always been a little meh on. I definitely did like SCP, but... Human eye magnetic cable, has controlled place, environmental room changes, attracted by electronic device and radio frequencies. Drinking almond water, whatever that is. Will cure you. Anxiety pills. And some sort of... Oh hey, it's smiledog.jpg. Yeah, I've already read this stuff. And this one I managed to get right last time. So it's fairly easy to figure out. So 1702 this time. The hint was just arrows of 1 to question mark, 2 to question mark, and so on. So it's fairly easy to figure out. And then once I pick up the flashlight here and enter into that main room, that's as far as I have seen. This thing's kind of creepy. Reminds me of... Where are the flashlights? Ah, there they are. Now, I might end up having to go back to... Or go to easy, depending on how I do at this, because if I remember correctly, normal has a limit of 10 deaths. And it's snowing. This is a Christmas event thing. Apparently you have to hunt down gnomes, or elves, or whatever. Yeah, it's a little Christmas event, but this is as far as I have seen, so everything else is completely blind. I don't think there's a way to turn off the... Yeah, it doesn't look like you can turn off the event. Because I would have liked it if I didn't have to be paying attention to little event stuff. I remembered I walked through here and I saw a gnome the first time, or an elf, or... Hello there. Yeah, the Christmas really takes you out of it. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. Oh, I don't like that sound. Oh, I don't like that going red. Oh, what? Ah, Jesus! Okay. For some reason, that just reminds me of the Trollge thing. Oh, it's really dark. You mind? I was trying to hit an elf. Get over here, gnome. Where'd you go? He was just here. The horror definitely gets diminished when you start looking for elves to throw snowballs at. Oh, wait, is that sound the monster? Sound of glass breaking. I wonder. Does this light have any indication on it? I feel like I should be wearing both my headphones while playing this. Ooh. Getting slight lag spikes that are making my mouse, Jesus! Okay, that one got me. God damn. Oh. Okay, so that red is an indicator of the creature. And it went through that door. So I'm just gonna close that. And avoid red light. It sounds like it uses similar ambient noise as SCP. Containment breach. Look for... I don't like that sound. Jesus. What's going on with my vision? Oh, my anxiety. Oh, that's fair. I don't like that. I don't even know what that is, but I don't like it. Why? Look at the corpses. They hide a secret code? attention to the blood. Oh, this is a numpad, isn't it? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not 5, not 6, not 7, 8, 9. Okay, so there's 3 letters or whatever. So maybe... I thought that would be right. Oh, maybe it's all the ones with blood. Am I looking at the right way? 2, 3, 1... I might have to write that down. 2, 3, that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2. There we go. Why do I have... Why would I need a hammer? So I've been hearing a gnome. I keep calling it a gnome. It's an elf or something, I think they said, but... That door was shut. Ah, I missed it. Oh well. So the creature came back from there. The moments of... Hi there, what are you? It is a gnome. Or a... Yeah, gnome. Where am I? Oh, I was here already. Jeez! Do you mind? I'm trying to get an elf. Okay, I can't fight that thing. Oops. Hey Azure, how's it going? Find the luminous door and revive. Oh, cool. That's me. Ooh, there's a puzzle box. Hope you're doing well. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. And welcome in. How's your day been? Trying to find a door, apparently. Woke up an hour ago. Hyped for the reset. Nice. Oh yeah, it's Tuesday today, isn't it? I haven't... this is a game based on the backrooms creepypasta. I got killed trying to hunt down a elf. Oh, this is just straight up a Resident Evil puzzle. I kind of got sidetracked because there's a little elf gnome thing. I'm not sure where that luminous door is. No, elf, like Christmas elf. For some reason. I don't know what luminous door that it's talking about. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's all my stuff. Yeah, there's apparently a Christmas event thing. I don't know what numbers here. I have to be very careful with my stamina. There's a little Christmas event going on, so I was chasing after an elf, like a little Christmas elf, trying to hit with snowballs. And then I kind of ran into the monster and had no stamina to run away from it. I'm gonna... What is that? Yeah, my mouse is a little... Yeah, the lag spikes are causing my mouse to shoot around a little bit. I don't like that sound. Oh, hey, a human hand. Cool. A hand. I don't... Okay, that red light is definitely the creature. I don't know where the creature is, but hiding when there's a red light is a good idea, I think. I was playing a different backrooms game earlier, which was a lot more of an atmospheric horror. Okay, maybe it's not here. From what I recall, it likes electronics. So I have to be very careful with flashlights. I heard a vent. That's pretty sus. No. But seriously. There was the sound of a vent, so that was probably it leaving. I don't know what that is. Oh, hey. That's what I mean by a gnome, though. Or lost it. There we go. Got him. Get over here. Where are you? I said I was going to ignore it, but... That sounds like a creature. Just like in 14, yeah. You just have to hit elves with snowballs to get presents. And you're stuck in the back rooms. Alright, but where do I go? Got him. Apparently need him 3 times. And I hate that they make the sound of that damn gnome meme when you hit him. I knew I was right calling him a gnome, though. That red light is not good. I've learned that much, at least. It means the creature is nearby. Gotten two. Okay, I don't like that sound. Something exploded, and I'm pretty sure it was whatever that creature is. Because I'm hearing something. Creepy. I hear it walking. At least I think I do. I'm gonna turn up the audio, since it's probably fairly quiet. Being that's mostly ambient audio. So my voice shouldn't drown it out at all. Or it shouldn't drown my voice out at all, rather. I don't like that. That was definitely a scream. That means there's... Oh, I do not like that either. Ah. If I get a single second of lag, Oh, I don't know what this is. That is... weird. Ooh, a VHS. I'm good on almond water. What is this, JoJo Part 8? Or Part 7? Am I collecting the parts of Jesus or something? I don't like that sound. I don't know what that is, but I don't like it. Okay, I definitely don't like that. I may be a wimp, but I'm a living wimp. It's definitely around here somewhere, though. I am a learning creature. The red light means stop and hide. That little flashing is a bit weird. Okay, let me know how the sound is and if the light is good. So hopefully it shouldn't be too dark on stream, but it might be kind of dark, so I might have to turn up the brightness. Jesus. That thing was definitely stalking me. Okay, so that red light just means creature in general. That is good to know. I wonder if I can get the gnome here. I need to learn where all the hiding spots are. There was something about tape around here. I'm not sure where. Malcolm Fisher? Okay, that's interesting. Actual investigation. Wonder if there's an actual point to looking at these names. There's there's Giga Chad Johnson. Oh, that light turning red, I don't like. Okay, I shouldn't be whispering, because it's not like that's gonna help me. There's no hiding spot here, which I'm very concerned about. And of course, my first thought with G Chad is Giga Chad. Jeez. Okay, that's just whatever that is. I still don't like it. I don't like the sound of smashing glass. There's something here. There's no hiding spot here. Is there? Jesus! God damn. Oh, it passed me. I was hoping I could hide from it, but I think I should have had my flashlight off. And I had just finished finding that thing I was looking for. Just had to go and take an anxiety pill. Ah. So it was in here, right? Yeah. Oh, there were hiding spots in here. It's a horse, but it's something about looking to the R. Okay, there's something definitely here. Nice. Am I safe? It's extremely dark. Okay, looks like I'm safe now. It's definitely a horse, but what do I need to do with it? Okay, I hear something. I don't know what I hear, but I hear something. Okay. It said something about R being wrong. I don't even know if I need to get this properly or if that's just helping with something in the future. See the silhouette, but is looking to the R. What is the R? Is that just right? Oh, did I just get it right by accident? Alright, good. I'm hearing something weird here. But I know I can go back this way if I need to hide. That's just a gnome. I don't know what that is. Okay, there's a scream. Just gotta keep looking back and forth, back and forth. Make sure there's nothing following me. Make sure there's nothing ahead. Oh, that's a dead guy. Radiation room. Okay, so I can't go in there yet. It's radioactive. Okay, I thought that was someone there. But the real problem is no hiding spots here. So if something were to come through that door. Jesus. Sounds like there's something nearby and I don't know what. I need to grab one of these. I'm good on health right now. I thought I heard something. Jesus! Even though it's just... Oh! What the... Okay then. I thought the flashlight was good enough. Actually, I can take this moment to explore the place ahead of me. Even though it's not technically what I'm supposed to be doing. Hmm. I wasn't expecting to actually get eaten by that. I thought shining a light in its face would be good enough. Oh, wait, what? That... I didn't see that there before. Weird. Yeah, that's where I was. Guess the heartbeat wasn't a heartbeat. That was just the sound of the creature. I don't know where it is. That's where I came from, originally. I keep thinking I'm hearing the thing I'm looking for, but yeah, it's almost like this is a screen or something. But this isn't it either. Oh, there it is. And it is dark. Alright. Okay, take a minute, get my bearings. Whew. So don't stay near to smile. If it appears, back away with a flashlight trained on it. Okay. Oh. It's like when the game lags for half a second, it'll just multiply my mouse movement. Oh, there's something that do with time. Ooh, screwdriver. I don't know what that does. The hell was that noise? Sure, I heard something. I am not good with horror. As much as I like horror. I don't know what that is. Okay, the light fixed itself, I guess. That light is red, which is not a good sign. Looks like the light went back to normal. The main thing I gotta keep an eye out for are those. So if I run into something here, I have safe spots. $8.45. That's useful. I'm gonna write that down. Should have a sticky note thing somewhere. Because that's important for one of the puzzles. 8.45. Alright. So we'll check this if there's anything else useful. Check the corners. I need a red key for the red door. Look at some paintings together for a secret code. Alright. If I go back, there's a safety area. Okay, it looks like this is safe, even if it's in the line of sight. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's gone. So the paintings hide something. I don't need any more of these. But that can mark that I've been here already. This should have some more garbage. Oh boy! An ear, some teeth, some fingers. Delicious. Oh, that's probably going to be something to do with that room of bodies. They're probably missing something each. Okay, before I put in the VHS, let's look for safety. If I run out, that is safe if I have to run out. Let's see. Carmen. Jesus! That was the wrong way. Oh, I have to be very careful. I don't know. So Carmen had no foot. Have I found a foot? Nope. Hand, teeth, fingers, ear. Jesus! Crap. Yeah, I'm not good at jump scares. Oh. Yeah, it scared the crap out of me. Oh. So all I got was Carmen missing a foot. That's a horror game for you. There's the luminous door. Yeah, jump scare got me too. Oh, maybe that's where the foot is, but not the important thing right now. Need to find the way to revive, otherwise I'm done for. There it is. Okay, I knew I heard heartbeats somewhere. Oh, I thought that shadow was something. Got your nose. I wonder. I'll drop that on the ground as an indicator to turn. Carmen is the foot. Marl. Without teeth. Giga Chad. I don't like that. Okay, come on, follow me. Okay, this way. Okay, managed to escape. So I have some good notes. Carm no foot, Marl no teeth, Chad no eye. Oh really? Go away. Really? I thought I was far enough away. Hmm. Is there just like mouth smoothing or something that might be causing the issue? No. Hmm. Hmm. Just have to be quiet while looking for this luminous door. Weird. Alright. I have to go actually hit it. Whoops. Oh, it sounds like that was actually a good mistake. Jesus, really? Piss off, monster. God damn. Alright. So first is to... What was it called? The horse room, I'll just call it. I can kind of get why there are limited lives now, though. Since you can come back. Jesus. Okay, that horse scared the crap out of me. I thought that horse was a creature. Not sure how long I can play this. Gonna give me a goddamn heart attack. Yeah, let's go until I run out of lives, or the usual end of stream, whichever is sooner. Let's see. Oops. Okay, I don't like that. That's gonna bring something right to me. Yep, I knew it. Sounds like there's something there. I don't know what, and I don't like it. Whew. Okay, it's definitely looking darker on stream, I think. I can just barely see it on my screen, so I'm gonna see if I can brighten up the stream itself. Wait, no, that's probably in the settings, isn't it? Alright, and FOV was wrong. Oh, I can't change the gamma or anything. That's a little bit of a shame. Might be stuck with it in, dark. Is there a property thing? Yeah, it'll just have to be however it looks, I guess. And let's see if there's actually anything here for me. Hey, almond water. So I'm not sure what that actually did for me. This is a sign on the side. Don't get crushed. I wonder what that actually did for me, though. Now that I'm not hunting down the gnomes, it's getting a lot creepier for me. Okay, there's that in here. Alright, clean this out. And good on these. I'm getting a pretty good collection of body parts. 'Cause why not, I guess. You see something in a locker, you gotta pick it up. That's the rule of people who play RPGs. Even if it's a severed hand or an eye, I guess. Creepy. I'm just gonna... What was that? What was that? I don't like whatever that is. Not at all. I don't know what that is either, so... I'm just gonna keep shedding these as I find them. Not much else I can do, but I know that area is a safe zone of sorts. What's this note? One of the vases break something. One of the vases contains something. But it will almost definitely summon a creature. Yep, that summoned something. I don't know what. But I hear it. Where is it? Is it even here still? Is it gone? Why can't I bring my hammer to use on them? It does. One moment.
Mic off. Mic on.
Alright, sorry about that. Okay. Ooh, I'm... Jesus! Okay, I don't like that. I don't like that. No, I don't like that. Okay, that's just gonna be wandering the halls now. I should not have broken that vase. And it is walking near me. Okay, the pamphlet said maintain eye contact. Don't turn around and run. Establish dominance. Okay, I can do this, I'm sure. Seems like it's gone. Oh, hey, a foot. I don't really like finding feet, but why am I behind it? Oh well. And I'm just gonna be in here. Well, that drops out and wants to eat me. Oh, that is creepy. That's like a person that turned into something, not just a creature. Please go away. I can hear it walking around me. I don't like that. It's moving around. I can definitely hear that much. Is that the sound of it leaving, or is that sound it's making? I don't think I hear it anymore. Yes, I do. I'm glad I didn't leave the locker yet. I know, riveting gameplay, but I don't want that thing chasing me. I can see it. I don't really want to die to it. And that sounds like it's gone. Oh, there are two more. And I'm gonna be back in here. Ah, I have to break so many of these, I think. Okay, and now we wait for the thing to hide and leave me. It keeps... God, hate these things. Whatever it is. I can hear it walking around here. Hi there, buddy. Go away. Thank you. Just crawl back into your vent and leave me alone to smash more of your pots. I haven't heard it crawl into a vent yet. Don't want to leave until... I don't want to leave until I know it's gone. That sounds like the vent. Definitely gonna need to use one of those. One moment.
Mic off. Mic on.
Alright, so I had something popping up there. I think the creature's gone. And I can check these. Ah, red key. I definitely need more of those anxiety pills. I'm pretty good on not getting greedy and managing to avoid the monsters. I hear something in the vents. Amogus. Anyway. I should check as many of these as I can for resources. That's not a good sign. If I run there, I can get to a place. Okay, I hear a creature. I'm just gonna shut that. I should be good on all the materials I can get right now. And I have the red key. So that's a puzzle thing done. If I see something down this hall, I can turn, sprint full force that way. This as a game definitely has more horror than the other one I was playing. Mostly as jump scares and stuff, but... Oh. And that's why I planned. The other one has a lot more atmosphere. That's specifically what I love of the backrooms, but this has horror game to it. So it's more interesting to play and watch. One's an experience, one is a game. I hear something. I don't know what. Sounded like it came out of a vent. Newbie. I heard some sort of knocking. Jesus! Okay, I didn't even see it there. God damn. At least it was easy to find this time. Maybe there... that was there. Oh. Speedrun seems like a difficult achievement to get in this game. Alright, I should be pretty good now. Hopefully. I need to find that red room. Or the room with the red door somewhere. 'Cause I got the key for it. I don't like when the rooms get red. getting redder, which I don't like. Okay, that's definitely the creature. Looks like these are all smashed out now. Or most of them anyway. Don't remember what way that red door thing was. Don't think it was down. Jesus. Nope. Stay the hell away from me. Okay, so it's not part of this. Alright, so Carmen something lost her foot. Mara lost teeth. Jicha lost an eye. There's something here. Definitely hear something here. I don't know where. It's probably back in here somewhere. Just gotta start closing all the vents. Those vents are open. Hmm. Oops. I definitely prefer the other game though. I feel like I had a whole lot more to talk about when I was talking about how much I was enjoying the... Which way was I going? Right, this way. Mouse thing's a little bit annoying. I felt like I had a lot more to talk about with the horror of... Or the... whole liminal place. Might call it on this game soon and move back to that one for the Unwind. Is this gonna crush me with what it is? Right, that was that. Which way was that room with the red stuff? Or rather, the room with the red door. Hmm. Yeah, I'll probably make the last half hour the first game I played. What is that? Okay, I'm safe. At least as safe as I can be, I guess. Which way was that room with the red doors? For the life of me, I can't remember. That was somewhere in here, but... Ah, here it is. Ooh, my mouse things scare me. At the end of the hall is a definite safe spot. Jesus! Okay, that really got me. I wasn't expecting that to be behind the red door. There's gotta be something else behind it. Not just the monster. Okay, I hear it. Okay, so it's just in here now. Lovely. I might have to bait it out. Yeah, it looks like I do. And I know at the end of this... Ooh. Ah. And runs right past. But that is the room with the paintings. There's something with the paintings I'm gonna have to write down, I'm sure. Right, I shouldn't be running very much. There's some sort of cipher with paintings, it said. Question is, what? There's gotta be a number associated with each of these. Oh, wait, that's an... There's something there. E? Or is that a number? There's something hidden in each of these, then. Or is there? R. E. A. R. E. A. Gotta be something else on this one, then. There's something with REA. But what? I don't see any markings on this, really. There's nothing that would indicate there's a hidden thing. I'm gonna hide in the locker and try and brainstorm it. ERP. The only thing that really comes to mind is real. And there's nothing on this one. There's nothing that looks like it would be a hint at anything. No, it's not enough letters. Oh, hey, cat picture. How cute. Oh, this is giving me a hint. Blank, REA blank. Alright, time to boot up my knowledge of Scrabble, I guess. Hmm. Something REA. Break? Maybe it's break. Because that locker is broken. Oh, there's no K. Create? No? Not enough letters. Treat? There's gotta be something more with these. There's gotta be something. It's supposed to contain a cipher of some sort. Oh wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. One doesn't have anything. 2, 3, 4 has something, and 5 doesn't. So yeah, something to do with the middle letters. Or maybe I'm just missing where it is on here. I mean, I could brute force it, I guess. But I want to see if I can figure out how to solve it properly. R is at the top corner of this. E at the top corner. A at that corner. And then I don't see anything on here. I thought it would have been break. Oh, cream. Weird. Moth jelly and a bunch of fuses. The hell is moth jelly? Yeah, I guess I'll eat the moth jelly. I don't know why. Oof. Whew. Oh, that's a temporary buff. Good to know. Now, what the heck is the fuse for, though? Piss off, ghost. You're not wanted here. Jesus! I thought if you shone a light at it long enough, it just vanishes, not attacks if you stare at it. Well, heck. This is meant to be radioactive in here, right? Oh, hey, it's me. It's weird that's so it's supposed to be so radioactive in here. Guess you can't see the monsters if you're a ghost. But I might call that for this game and unwind by going back to the other one. Uh, switch the other one to unwind for the night. Because I could probably put a house fire with how high my blood pressure probably is at this point. I'm curious about the complex expedition, though. I'm actually gonna pull it up and check it out, since I haven't actually watched it yet. Might make for something interesting. Ah, it's an upcoming game. I'll definitely have to keep an eye on it, but give me a moment to pull that up. Add source. I'll just add this one. And move that down below my VTuber model. And let's see how it actually looks. Oops, this is a bit loud. It looks actually pretty interesting. I'm curious how it'll actually play. I'm really hoping they don't end up going with entities in this. Or at least add an option where you can turn off entities. Because what I love most about backrooms is just the atmosphere and just wandering it. Now, there's really nothing much shown of it, but I'll be returning to the complex found footage, doing a little bit more exploration and talking about it, and then calling a stream. I'm wondering if there's going to be anything different this time, because I know the place was different in general. So yeah, I've been enjoying kind of talking about my experiences in places that seem very liminal. There's something just soothing about walking through places that are just eerie. So it looks like it starts off at the same place anyway. I much prefer the design of this one. Okay, it's all medium. But let's start looking around a different area. I went to the other way first. Maybe we really need if this could just actually be built in some way. Like just a maze of this. As like a temporary attraction somewhere. That would be probably pretty not probably wouldn't be very feasible with the fact that it's a lot of rooms. You need so much space just to accommodate all the winding paths. Oh, this is creepy. This kind of reminds me of my grandparents' basement. There's something weird about it. It's just a place that nobody went to. There's a bit of a storage, but... Oh. That's creepy. And this kind of reminds me of Skills Canada, actually. Just... What? Okay, that's weird. But this specific one makes me think of the Skills Canada I went to when I was younger for robotics. Just the apartments. Or not apartments, but hotel. Just something weird about a sort of convention, if you think about it. That's basically what skills... Oh, right. I've been there last time, so... Let's see this way. For a moment, I thought that was... Is that a parking garage? No. Those are arrows. Telling me to go into this wall. There's nothing here. There's no way behind it. But this is another sign of life. The most unsettling thing is when there are signs that people have been here. But then it turns out there really are no people. You're just alone. What is this? It made me stop running for a moment. I'm looking for any interesting alternate paths, because I did find a really neat one a while back when I was testing the game. Though I don't know where it was. Oh, this is weird. What is that? Just the slight elevation gives it that feel like it's almost closed off. And there's this, which makes it feel like a house. Like you just walked into somebody's house after they moved out. And for some reason there's just bags of something. For some reason there's just a crawl space. There's no rhyme or reason to it. There's something weird about this. Just a cubby that goes somewhere but you can't get in. And then another small set of steps that go up and then down. Not sure what it is with this, but the way it slows you down, just even more unusual. And as you crawl through this, it feels like you've entered a completely different space, completely closed off from where you just were. All that's left is that small gap. And it suddenly feels like you're in somebody's basement. Like there should be stuff here, but there isn't. Storage closet. I'm wondering what's down here. For some reason it just whines. And then there's a waiting area, but what are they waiting for? Goes into an... Wondering what's over in here. And there's a table, like somebody was in a hurry and knocked it over. And then... Oh, this is eerie. I swore I just heard something. The fact that you're looking at where you just came from, but it's not quite where you came from. And this again looks like almost an attic of sorts. And what's this way? Oh, that's where I just came from. Let's see if there's anything over this way. There's a hall closet. Ooh, and the elevator out. Why is that telephone pole? Why is there a phone pole here? Oh, it looks like I can't get out of here. Once you're in, you're stuck. And then we're in the pool rooms again. Now, if memory serves me right, it's different each time, so I'm gonna check this way first. And if it's not different, then I can just speed through it. No, it looks like that's the same. It's a bit of a shame that the pool rooms are seemingly so small. Really not much exploration to be had here. Unless it can load different pool rooms levels, and this just happens to be the same one I end up loading. Yeah, I've already talked about this. I don't think there's any difference here. No, it's the exact same. So I guess I'll just move on from here. The weird thing about this pool is that there's no way out. Once you... Wait, it's not even a pool, is it? There are grates down there, so it's not meant to be full of water. And there are no filters or anything either. Unless that's how it's supposed to filter, but then where would the water come back through? Or would it be... It's weird to speculate in a world that shouldn't exist. The logic. I think I went there last time, and I didn't explore much of this hotel. So I should definitely explore the hotel, even if... Oh, that is weird. I almost want to crawl through the pane of that window. And wait. But you can't. There's nothing there. Is it gonna try and railroad me to going to the same spot as I did last time? No, it doesn't look like it. Ah, there it is. That's where it came from. Now there's a bench on the roof. Wait, are these upside down too? Or are those right side up? Am I in an upside down area of a hotel? And I fall back into the back rooms. There's really no escaping it, is there? Once you're in the back rooms just kind of come to you. But I don't really want to go the same path as oh, that's loud. Louder than I thought. I really don't want to just go the same way I went. It looks like there really isn't any other way to go. The hotel is just really linear. So I guess I just gotta go that way then. There was... Leave us. It said something about leaving. That's eerie. Now, I believe this can play out the same. I really do like the subtle swaying of the camera. There's no way out there. And it looks like there's something off that way, too. And then it's back to the back rooms, but in a different area. So I can give this a good little bit of an exploration. For a minute I thought that was something, but that's the same shelter of sorts. Makes you wonder what they were hiding from. What they were hiding from was even real, or it was just something they made up in their head. Your mind starts to play tricks on you when you're alone. You start to hear things that may or may not even exist. Have I been here before? Right, this is the thing that I call the backrooms of the backrooms. Let's see this way. I haven't seen anything appear yet. Though I can't really tell you if there is anything or not. Oh, what the hell was that? Yeah, maybe. And there's nothing there anymore. Okay, so you saw it too, so that definitely means there was something there. Ugh. That's why this one's my favorite. I wasn't entirely sure if I even actually saw something. But there was definitely something there. It was just there for a fraction of a moment. I don't know if there's anything else here. But now I know I'm not alone. I thought that was something up there. Yeah, this is what I mean. I love the atmosphere of the back rooms. It's that you don't know if you're actually alone, if what you're seeing is some human, some other person that got trapped there thinking you're something else, while at the same time you think you saw something that's not quite human. Just catching something out of the corner of your eye, Your mind wanting to make you feel like you're not alone, but the worst part is knowing you're not alone. Because you don't know what else there could be. Because this isn't reality anymore. I believe this is the end of this again. Oh, no. I was mistaken. I was thinking of the other one. This one I think is the same as last time. That almost looks like that would have been a mall or something. At the same time, it's at the end of a road. A road that goes nowhere. There's no steps here. Oh, I didn't even notice this door was open last time. Or was it even open last time? Why would a hallway need... I just heard a door shut. The hell was that? Okay. I don't know what this is. What is this room? And sound. Okay, this is creepy. Genuinely creepy. I don't like the sound. Why would this have been built? It's like they're waiting for something, but... Ugh. Actually, I have chills from that for some reason. I don't like that I heard a door shut when I came in. It obviously wasn't that door, but it was a door, which is a sign that I'm not actually alone. And I've been in this one before. The music is actually going this time. There's still nothing in here that I can see. I swear I just heard something crack. It sounded like a twig or something, but I swear to God I heard something crack. There should have been nothing that should have cracked. One way. Once you enter the house, you're not allowed to leave. For some reason. It was far creepier this time. And these are completely blocked off. It looks like there's just a wall behind the doorway. And this is the actual end. Oh wait, no it's not. Almost the end. I'm kind of wondering just how far I can go. The back room should be infinite of sorts. I wonder what would happen if you just kind of wandered off here. Would it be endless? Would it be... Would eventually you hit some sort of wall? Would you end up finding more of these houses? Would you loop around? And there are these houses that aren't built quite right. Like, this looks like an outside window, but it goes into this. Into just a chair. One that could keep an eye through there to the outside. It's obviously snowy. At least I'm pretty sure this is snow. But I can't be sure. Wonder if I can reach those or if it'll stop me. No, it stops me. Why is there... Oh, you can zoom in. What is that red dot? There's something more to this. Is there red... There's... more red dots. Wondering what it could be. Wait, did that one move? Could've sworn that was straight up last time. These have to mean something. Don't they? I swear I heard something walking outside. But what? Oh, thought that was a person. The question is, where'd that person go? Were they taken by something? Did they run? Is there something else important? And why would there be what looks like a public bathroom with door handles that lead to nowhere in a random house? There's gotta be more to this. Like, what are those two red lines? There's like no interact or anything, so I don't think there's anything hidden. And this, I believe, is the actual end. Yeah. I'm wondering what this part of the backrooms would be. And that's the end of it. And that's a face reveal. Eerie. But creepy. Anyway, I think that will do it for stream. Stuck in the back rooms, but I've managed to escape of sorts and return to streaming. So I will start my plugging. I have Discord where I always am. I'll give updates or try to chat or whatnot. I will always be there. And secondly, I have a YouTube where I always upload my VODs. It has every VOD from my first proper stream, and it will include this one, of course. And any other miscellaneous updates can be found here. And I will find someone to raid. Give me just a moment. Let's see. If you have any suggestions, do let me know. I don't know if there's really anyone on right now. Let's see. Let me maybe? Are they still on? Looks like my go-tos are offline. So I'll send you to Iliac. They are streaming Destiny 2, it looks like. I haven't played Destiny 2 in ages, so... yeah, I'll send you all off to them. Just, send over people. Thank you all for watching. I'll be returning on Wednesday at 7. And... yeah. I'll probably do my controller stream on Wednesday, so look forward to that. Playing 14 Elemental on a controller, and I don't use controllers, so it's gonna be something. I'll see you next time. Wait, that's the wrong one.